Hi everyone, it's Diane. It is cleanup day in my craft room, and I should be just very studiously be working on cleaning up because I've got a big mess in here to clean up. But I have all these scraps on my table, and I thought I should put something together with them instead of just putting them in the scraps. So I have a lot of bright colors here. And I started playing around with it, and then I thought maybe I should turn the camera on. So I thought instead of just gluing things down to a paper to make a masterboard like I do quite often with my scraps, I'm going to make some embellishments, some little side clusters or banners and whatnot. So you can see I've got some pieces already. I guess I tacked these down with glue, and then I was going to sew that and then add these, but I'm not going to go to the sewing machine today. I just want to make these quick and easy. So I will just finish gluing these. I guess that's good. And I took some of the solid color cardstock and just punched some flowers out. So the Raggedy Ann journals are done. That's what all these bright colors came from. They will be in my shop this afternoon. By the time you see this video, they will have been listed and hopefully sold, but you can go check my shop just in case. Too much glue. So that would just be a little decoration on the edge of a page. This one, it didn't punch completely, the flower. I think the piece was too narrow. So I will just overlap this piece onto that. It's a punch that has 3 flowers, so it didn't all fit on the width of the paper. So how do I want to arrange that so this can be used? I guess that works. I don't want to spend too much time thinking about these, because I do have a lot of cleaning to do in here, and I have other things to do today. I have some little bits that I can add. Some words and just tiny pieces and these little stamped pieces that I had cut out. And that could be a side or a page edge cluster, but it could be a tuck spot too. It's wide enough. I forgot, this is where I have these little vintage price stickers. I don't want to use them on this though, I don't think. It's good to know where they are though. I like that, except it's green on green. Let's see if I have any tiny little things in here. I'm spending too much time on this. All right, I'm going to glue these down because they're annoying me. There. That was more work than I anticipated, but I like it. Oh, sorry, I dropped my binder. Okay, we got 3. Let's try this one. This is a scrap from something else, but it was here. This one's easier. My friend asked me to go shopping with her. I've talked about Debbie before. We go to antique malls and stuff with her husband sometimes. She lives a distance from me, so we don't see each other that much. So it's over an hour is all. But anyway, she had to pass through my area to go up to the stores that I go to, and asked if I wanted to come with her, and so I went. I didn't really have any specific purpose up there, but I did buy pages for my Franklin Covey planner at Staples, and I got a couple Christmas presents while we were up there. But it was nice to spend some time with my friend. I'd had a pretty busy week. It seems to be, there just seems to be so much going on lately, and we're just approaching the holidays. We haven't even hit Thanksgiving yet. So it's just going to get worse, I know, but I wanted, that would have been my day to stay home yesterday, and so I hesitated before I said yes. And then I thought, might be the last time I see her before Christmas, because we're both busy. She's a farmer's wife. And so I decided to go, and it was fun. These don't have to be works of art. They just have to be something cute to put in a journal. I have a lot of pieces of the solid color printer paper that are here just in case I need them, but I'm not planning on using all this stuff up for sure. Just some of these, mostly the patterned ones. Maybe I'll stamp on the solid color ones that I don't use. This is what I have in the patterns. Well, now that's cute. I punched a circle out of this for that, but I like this, so I'll use that. This and that and this and that. See, that's cute. I need to replace my cutter blade. Edges are rough. I think that's enough. This was stamped with a Tim Holtz set of word stamps. And it's not cut straight. You know, I just hand cut that and it's not straight, but I don't really care. It's fun and whimsical. Okay, so let's do a horizontal piece. Make it nice and simple. This is really gloopy. I'm surprised at how many times I get asked in the comments what kind of glue I'm using, because I talk about it a lot. But it is Fabri-Tac. I know it's not in a Fabri-Tac bottle, so you don't know, but I do mention it a lot. But for those who don't watch every video, they don't know, so they ask, and that's fine. Ask any questions you want to ask. I'm just explaining why I might say it more often. Fabri-Tac glue in an icing bottle. Actually, this one is 3-in-1. The bottle looks the same. It's by the same company. Just says 3-in-1 instead of Fabri-Tac, but I don't know the difference. I'm sure there is a difference, but they both work. But I don't see 3-in-1 very often anymore. It's a little bit cheaper than Fabri-Tac. There, that's cute all on its own, right? I could put a star on it. Let me see if I have any stars punched. I think I'd rather have a gold one. Well, I don't know. Let's see. This is my star punch that I ordered from Amazon. Yeah, that's cute. While I've got this out, I'll add some gold stars to my box. Take the ones that punched completely. Okay, now I use this glue, the Barely Arts glue for the stars, because it has a much finer point. Okay. I'm supposed to be cleaning up, and instead I'm getting out more stuff. Well, let's just try making something with some shapes. I don't like that one because the pattern is too big. The other pieces are too small for this. This is where these papers will come in handy. I will put a brad in the middle, but I want these thin petals to be glued down. Can't make just one. If I use one in a project, I'll want more. Oh, it's this one. Has a different shape. This is a Stampin' Up! One, and this is a Stampin' Up! One, but it's the old style. I gotta fix these. I don't know what happened, but some of my dividers have moved and things got mixed up. These could be attached to a page or, sorry, added to a cluster or put on a pocket. Lots of things you could do with those. I think this needs to be a bigger piece because of the large pattern. I don't know what. Okay, well, let me see what I have left. I have these pieces left. So I'll just take one of these pieces. This is not going to show. And I'm just going to glue them down. And we'll see what happens. Maybe it will show through. If I use these, I can pick a different color. It doesn't quite fit. It's too much yellow. Okay, I'm going to glue all these things down, and this can be a big pocket in some journal. And I just have these little scraps left. Well, I glued everything down, and then I took it to after it dried, I took it to my sewing machine and did some different stitches around on it, like a crazy quilt. And I added these little pieces, little stamped pieces, as you see. So that's a fun pocket. I did trim off a little bit all the way around because I thought it was kind of big for a pocket. So I just made it a little bit smaller. So let's look at what else we did today. We made these side cluster tuck things. They don't have to be tucks. This one can be. This one could be. This is just a banner. And then we did this, which could be a pocket. And some flowers. And now I can continue cleaning up. Get these things put away, put all these punches away, and then continue on cleaning up my Raggedy Ann mess. And then I wonder what will be next. Come on back to see. And I hope you're having a creative day. Bye.